Adnan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anup, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Prakash, Mohsin, Mafi, Priti, Priya, Ajitosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Pomple, Riyaz, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amir. Well, congratulations, Muhammad, Saeed, Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harish, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirul, Lisa, Aslam, Atif, Griffith, Greg, Mac, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Pattis, Prikshit, Riaz, Saurabh, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, तो हरी पसंद है मंसूर रेहाना विजय विशाल अर्जुन असद इलियास खान कांग्रेचुलेशन एंथनी अरविंद हसान वसीम मंगेश राज अकबर परना संकल्प विषय ईश्वरी अफजाल विवेक हसीब हामिद लीश पल्लवी अनम फैसल बुरहान हुसैन मतीन पांडे सैयद खलील मुनीफ हसन गुप्ता आशा अजय इकेन पूजा तलहा विजय अमजद जाफरी हसन सुजित अमित टीबी राजू पवन उमर मान वेंकटेश अहमद गुप्ता शीश मैरी शॉन जमाल तुलसीदास अनान मोहसिन नदीम अली हिसाम कवैस अजीम मंसूर शकील केरिया हसन रियाज हुसैन प्रदीप मीना आसमा दुर्गा शरीफ अली अल बलूच कांग्रेचुलेशन माय फ्रेंड सलमान सुबता हसन मोहसिन मनीक क्रिस्टोफर जंगीर हमास मोहम्मद शफीक नवीन दरिक्सा फियाज प्रशांत इलियास धमवीर नीजू अब्राहम श्रीनिवास सुंदेला नबील अहमद नवीद बिलाल बिदरानी शाजी उबैद बाबर कौडी रिजवास इमरान विवेक राजीव राव इश्ताक फैजान रहील निसार उमर आज संदीप शराज तीनों नुसमा कोमल शिवानी सलमान सदा आनंद दिलवम अजय साबिर उजैर सुरिंदर प्रदीप अमीर मोहित वकास निधि उमर उस्मान संदीप अमित अबू ताहिर नवीन अर्शद मोहम्मद विवेक या गुलशान फुरकान गजेंद्रा नागराज नसीमा सागर मोहम्मद जायना हुसैन रश्मि नेहा फैसल अली अली अल अजमी हमाद नुमान आलम विजय सरनाया सवाना मोहम्मद जक्का जाकिर कांग्रेचुलेशन सादिमा सहर अजेब समीर इफ्ती तलाल हमाद उमर उस्मान मलिक अजेब वकास प्रिया रफी सायरा सरस्वती सौरभ सशवानी केवल श्रीकांत प्राण जानदार डुओ फ्रांसिस अब्दुल मोहम्मद उमर अभिषेक अभिलाष अब्रार फरहान लता निधि इब्राहिम विनोद फैसल अमीर इनाम अब्दुल अजीज इकेन अकमल अजान बासिल गारिमा कैवन पद्मा साजिद जाद साजिद वलीद चेताली अनामिका जरनाब सुदीप नवीन मोजदेव नवीद कांग्रेचुलेशन आतिफ चक्रा हसन नदीम आबिद पटेल आदिति सुभाषेश कुरेश उमर रफीउल गुलाम ताम बाबू दीपक कैरोलिन लिनविन शीतल एल्विन उनिंद्रा प्रशांत अब्रार अली खान राम विद्या सलहा बसाद राशिद माधवन ससुरजी ऋषु दत्ता सबान अजीम मंगेश मुदस्सिर प्रदीप सिद्रा अली मैन कांग्रेचुलेशन सुहेल अमूल तहसीन नबील आतिफ जिया नित्या शाह मोहम्मद शकील उमर अहमद मिस्टर अवद श्रुति सलमान खालिद सैयद सत्यास्नैन वसी सैयद सुहेल शाम सिन्हा जिद इकबाल विवेक. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. Okay, now I have muted myself. Okay, so first of all, I welcome all of you to the coaching call, and I am extremely happy today. And the reason why I am happy is basically the reason is that very interesting and very simple. You see, one of the most important thing, one of the most important thing that I say is that we need to understand who works harder And working mom clear whenever a working mom clear, like that makes my heart so happy. And like my wife is a working mom, so I know actually the pain my mother used to work, and I understand how those things are. But the context is so much fascinating to me that I really appreciate when the working moms clear the PMP. Okay, so this is a very interesting thing to look to the context of that. This is a very interesting thing to look into that patent dynamics. And today, two working mom, and both of them, that like uh, two corners of the world clear. Uh, Siba from India and Indra from US. She cleared, and it was such a fascinating concept that we need to understand into the context how that things has worked into that way. And I really appreciate them joining the program and clearing it. So I'm happy for them. But now I really want to say this thing: you can either become their success story, or you can write your own success story. Why I'm putting that into the context, the success story of those working moms? You see, and if anyone disagree, I'm more than happy to have a discussion with you. The job of a mother, the job of a mother is the most challenging job, right? There are so many dynamics and things like that. And if a woman is working, especially I would say Southeast Asia, India, Pakistan, and I will tell in a minute why I'm saying about that. If she's working, that becomes 10 times more difficult. And if she's from Southeast Asia, it becomes more challenging. Why? I'm not proud of that, but we Southeast Asian husbands, we don't cook food, right? We have that kind of things. Now things are changing, but we don't cook food, so she have to work. Maybe the maids are there, things like that. The point really what I'm trying to say here is that if they can do PMP, if they can get it done in 4 to 6 weeks, I don't see any reason what is stopping you. I don't see any reason what is stopping you. If they can do it, I'm sure that you can do it. I'm sure that you can do it. The reason to say all these things, the reason to put the context of the working mom is just for one purpose. I want to motivate you. I want you to take action. I want to see you becoming next certified PMP. And the reason is very straightforward. Many people ask why to do PMP, things like that. Okay? Why should I do the PMP? And the reason is very simple. And the reason is that with the PMP at your back, you can get better jobs. That is the only reason to do PMP. With that, welcome to the coaching call. And if you have any question, I will be more than happy to answer it. Put in the chat box and then we'll move further. If you have any question, otherwise we'll start the coaching call. G. Okay. I don't see any questions, so let's go for the question answer session straightforward. Okay, so here's a question for you. Question number one. अच्छा जी. A D. Hi Bhaskar, good evening. Hi. Okay. Guys, do like the video so that it can start coming into the algorithm. अच्छा जी. Which document you will share? For the project manager, you have identified all risks, you have planned for them, which when risk occurred they were according to. But suddenly another risk, it was not, you made a plan for it, you want to show status. We want to show status of the risk, right? That everything else is just confusion. Status, report, the D is the right answer here. D is the right answer for you. Okay. In this pattern question, not A Ashraf Nasir, D is the right answer. Everything else was confusing. We share risk report to say the status. Next question. Okay, ji. You want to rank the risk severity. You see, keywords, severity. So this is the right answer. Tornado analysis. Okay, ji. Which risk management strategy we have used? We know we have positive risk as well as negative risk management strategies, right? You have identified the risk and that one of the seller is going bankrupt and found out that this can be great opportunity. You talk to your friend and they agreed that they will give you money for it and you will get some profit. So they will give money. So you want to work in that patent risk, right? What is happening here? We are sharing that risk. Please understand it's a positive risk. It's not exploiting Nasser whenever we are working with other people. This is more of a sharing of the risk. It's a sharing of the risk. Next. Okay, so we have D, 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 D. Which risk management strategy you have used? You are the project manager of large organization. You have identified the risk. Risk is too high, and if not handled properly, it can cause damage to the organization. You decided to buy insurance. Now this is a negative risk. So you buy insurance, you are transfer of the risk. Transfer of the risk. Next. Hajaji, let's discuss about this thing. You are the project manager. You have identified the risk. You have identified the risk. You change the plan so that risk never occurs. Risk never occurs in the first place. Without any doubt, it is avoiding. I hope this is getting into your bones. It's kind of important. Avoiding. अच्छा जी. Next. Which risk management strategy you have used? You are the project manager of a large organization. You identify the risk. You change the plan. If risk occur, will have less severity. Okay, less severity. This is mitigation. Okay, so let's look into that. You have identified a risk. This can help you to increase your profit. You put your best resource. Now you put a best resource in it. Positive thing, exploiting the risk. A option. Okay, you have identified the risk that one of the seller is going to bankrupt. Okay, they give you agree to give you money for and you will give them some profit. So again, sharing. Acha ji, I'm gonna go to something else. Okay. Before solving this question, I want to have a discussion with you guys. Okay, guys. So today we basically I put the uh, one of the most important thing, and that is I put article on team. How many of you watch that article? Please put in the chat box if you have read that article. You see, I like I try to keep on putting articles, and one of the reason is that so that at a quick time you can get the idea of the entire topic. I have almost put article for all the topics in PMP, and today I did for team topic, and in that pertinent topic, I explained each and every single thing that is needed to understand the PMP. So if you are have any confusion in that topic, please let me know. Please, anyone has any question on this? Which article you are talking about? Okay, I'll put the linkage here. I put the linkage here. This is very important that you go through that article. That article kind of give you the, let me put it this way. Team topic is the most important topic in PMP. Okay. And I put the entire topic into that. Okay. This is a very important thing that you must go through the entire article. This is on my LinkedIn, and I will at the end of the session I will also share the LinkedIn question answers. I highly recommend and request you that you must follow uh, go and you must follow me at LinkedIn so that you can get every single thing that we do that. Okay. Didas not yet, Samir not yet, Flexi I don't know you. Okay, great session, thank you. So guys, please go through that, sir. Yeah, Mahfouz, we keep on doing those questions because I told in the last premium coaching call that in this coaching call, my goal is to basically give you the most important thing into that. Okay, so let's get into that. Let's solve the next question. I guess we haven't done this one. Have we? Put on the chat box. Okay. Thank you, Anuga. Sovik, you need to slow down. I have been saying it to you for now multiple days. Slow down, brother, please. You cannot travel. Which document you will update to avoid this problem in future? Now, this is a very interesting question. The interesting part of this question is that which document you will update first. Okay, let me walk through the question. Now, here I request all of you that one of the most important thing that we learned in the PMP is to slow down. Okay, which document you will update first to avoid this problem in future? 99% of the time, whenever the question says first, it is either issue log or risk register. You are traveling back to your home from Dubai. You know that your past experience, blah blah blah. Airport, you brought the tickets from this airline. You have bought tickets with credit card of your friend. If you are not credit card holder, you can. Which document you will update first? First, I will update in issue log. Once issue is resolved, then it will goes into lesson learn register. And another important point to understand: if the problem occur in the same project, if the problem is going to occur in the same project, then it will be risk register. It's a critical point, and I hope that is clear to you. Is it clear? Put yes or no in the chat box. You are working in an IT project as a project manager, that they are overloaded and as they are not able to deliver You have been receiving complaints. What will you resource are doing work according to that capability? Acha, it's a very important point that we need to understand. We need to set the limit into that. And for that, we use Kanban. D is one of the most important answer in this scenario. D will be your right answer. Slow down. So one of the most important thing that I say, now this is for everyone. Guys, whenever you are solving a long question, one, two, three, four, five liners question, one of the most important thing I will say, always read the last line first. Then slow down. Then read the question. Your team is moving from predictive to agile. Your team has never done any project in agile. They are not convinced this will work. Okay? Many stakeholders complain that they do not think that this will work. You have even shown them the past, still they are not convinced. It's not a cultural issue. We don't escalate it. Now we need to use elimination. This would be the best answer. But I still go to D. C would be the right answer. At which stage is your team? You have been working one team member. So guys, this is Tuckman Ladder. Okay, forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. A new team member comes, we go back to storming. It's an important thing. Even with a new team member, we go back to forming. D stage. We go back to forming. This is an important thing. So many people think no, only one team member has happened. Okay, so guys, one team member can make or break the project. One, you see, now this has happened to me. Please don't tell my wife. She said I will do that. So what has happened? I bought apples. I bought apples, and one of the apple was not very good. I said I'll eat it in the morning, and then I forgot. I'm a lazy guy, so I forgot. And after 2 days, I saw all the apples are damaged. All the apples are gone. One apple destroyed the entire thing. So what is the lesson here? One team member can endanger the entire game. So we go back to the forming stage. Not norming, Samina. Bhaskar, not storming, forming stage. Forming. We go back to the forming stage. The first stage. अच्छा जी. Acha ji, which document will reflect this? You are managing a large project. Now you want that this may happen in your project. It's a risk register. Okay, this can happen in your project, so it will be a risk register. Acha ji, so we need to understand how we look into that. You are managing the project where teams are distributed all over the world. Now many people have a challenge here. They say no, co-location will not be the answer. As a servant leadership mentality, as a servant leadership, we need to look into that. That if we can do co-locate, let's do that thing. Let's do that thing. So that's an important thing. Acha, if the question was something correlated in that way, they are already having that issue. They were already co-locate. So what to do now? So Meena, in that case, it will be using a collaboration tool, not in this case. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. Chaji. Bhaskar, we will never go to the sponsor unless we have done everything else. You are the project manager. Now it is coming. You want to see. Now we need to look. Although here, if I go here, these both A and D have the information. Actually, also B, but this is more specific. A is more specific in that patent context. As an IT project manager, you are having difficulties. For last four sprint, clients has rejected your deliverables. You want to make sure client accept the deliverable. Which document you will share? It meet client requirement, not this, not this. Client requirement are in the C, guys. Client requirement are in the C. Okay, this is an important thing. Client requirement are there. No, Mesh, no. C. Acha ji, question number 7. Okay. You are working. We will facilitate a meeting. So this question was a classical question that you need to understand while solving the question answer and follow the steps. And what is a 7-step formula, guys? We need to follow 7-step formula while solving the question answers. Okay, each steps take its own way, and we need to look into that. So I said it in the start that if you are not following me at the LinkedIn, please do that. This is something to look into that for LinkedIn. Let's go to the LinkedIn and solve some of the question at LinkedIn. Mhm. This is the article. I have put it in feature how to manage the team in the project. If you go to the article, you will get everything that you need for PMP. Okay. So let's go to the question. If you don't like, I have to like my post. Mhm. This is the article. So everything is in it. Guys, I made this picture with AI. Is it good? Is it good or not? Do let me know how I can improve it. Acha ji, this is the reason we are here. Question answer. Okay. Acha ji. So for this question, the right answer here is that risk register. Stakeholder register does not have that information. Risk register has that information. By the way, guys, if you haven't joined, my batch program is starting in just 9 days on 17th of November. You can join and actually you can take the feedback of this. This is a beautiful work by Mashur. He's making beautiful mind maps nowadays. Ah, my wife. Guys, now this is a interesting moment. She's my wife. I taught her PMP and she is certified PMP and ACP. I always say that if I can taught her to my wife, I can teach every single person about the PMP. Acha ji. I also started LinkedIn audio event. So please do join. It is very important that you are building them. We share success stories and things like that. Okay. I'm just up. You know how my follow up is. Achaji, you agree with the expert and stop the work. Now, this is a very important question. Here, we have stopped the work. This is avoiding the risk. We have made the probability zero, avoiding the risk. Guys, consistency is the key in PMP or in anything in life. Okay, this is my program, and okay, Neha clearing PMP. Another mind map of risk. Okay, these are the steps of the risk. If you have don't have, please do note this. This is an important thing. You must have the steps of risk with you. Okay, my books are sold out. Yeah, what did this? I put 1 minute topic. Okay. Post last question this week. Ah, okay, we have already done this question. Gee, guys, if you have any question regarding PMP, ask now. This can be a good time that I can answer. Please, any question that you may have. Ji, any question that you may have. Okay, no question. So, guys, the batch program is just starting in 10 days. If you haven't registered, register for the program and I'll make sure you become PM. With that, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. And to my batch students, we will have on Saturday at 8 p.m. Zoom call, and we will continue doing the same ATP questions. Not the same, I may bring other, but we will look into that. Bye bye.